Greetings. My name is Carlos Detres, and I am the founder of We Bite Rare and Unusual Plants. Today, we're going to discuss repotting, best practices, when to do it, why to do it. Today, I am joined by my friend, Grandpa Munster, and he is excited and ready to do some potting. You can see he's got his shovel, he's ready to go, and so am I. We're also going to discuss what our lifestyle is too, and how to find that happy medium between plant care and I don't want to water every day. So we're going to start with this soil. This is Rosy. This is the only soil that we ever use. Not only is it the best that I've ever used, but it's also 100% sustainable, which means they don't use peat, they don't use cocoa chips, they don't use cocoa coir, and it's a product after my own heart. So I'm going to start with this Calathea Musaica. I think this potting soil is going to be great for it. So Calathea are generally from the Amazon rainforest, and what I love about Calathea is that they have formed over time to this adaptation to move their leaves to whichever direction the sun is. So that tells us that this is a low to medium light plant. And it really does better in the low to medium light. This is a pretty simple Calathea, so we don't have to really do too much, but I want to show you, as I repot this plant, the soil that it comes with. So this is an unfortunate necessity for growers that we work with. They use a cocoa coir, sometimes they'll add perlite to it, but this is really not great for when they come home. So it's best within a few days of buying your plant, taking it home, that you repot it. And again, this is the only stuff we'll ever use, and I can't recommend it enough. And there's a few things I do when I'm examining my plant. One is I'm looking for dead growth, which I will just pull off. This is a really fun part because the plant will actually send chemicals to make you feel good as you're doing this. That's not like bunk science, that's actual fact. What I'm trying to find is smell of rot, like rotting vegetables. That will tell me that the roots are probably rotting somewhere. I'm not experiencing that here, but what I would do with those rotted roots is I would remove some of them. But don't have any of those problems here. This plant looks really healthy. It was, unfortunately, this is the soil that everybody uses. Great for nurseries, terrible for our home. So let's open this bag up. This is a really nice, sustainable product. Again, no peat. Peat is terrible. Very dark, loamy medium. I absolutely love it. I am a bit of a dirt fiend, so I love the way that this smells too. It smells very fresh. It smells like the forest. This is made up of worm castings, compost, pine bark, and a bunch of other little things. What I also want to discuss too is how important it is to have a living soil mix in your pot. Plants have adapted over time to form these bonds with microorganisms and bacteria and fungi. So you want a very healthy living soil. And again, this company has done a great job at delivering that kind of product. It smells alive, it feels alive, it's dark, it's loamy, a lot like my soul. So I'm just going to put it in this black net pot. What I want for this plant is I want it to really grow its roots straight down and out. So got a little bit of a deeper pot here. And this is a Rosy houseplant mix, by the way. It's kind of like an all-purpose general potting mix. This is not a tree-growing plant, epiphyte. This is a terrestrial plant, grows on the forest floor. So we're just going to kind of replicate its conditions. I'll place my little plant friend here. Look how pretty. That green really is amazing. And oh, guess Grandpa Munster disagrees with me. Well, that's all right. He can go back to hell where he belongs. Just start putting the soil all the way around it. Try to keep this plant up. What's great about these net pots is you can see the roots. And also, if you're concerned about the appearance, cover pots do the trick. I got this nice urn that I found at the cemetery. I've been sitting around for a long time, and I took it home, sanded it, and then repainted it. So it once belonged to someone who was loved by somebody, and now it's loved by me. Aww. So there you have it, friends. That is our pretty little plant. It should be really happy in here for quite a while. I've never lost a plant using this soil mix. And you might think, well, you own a plant store, you're a professional. I am not a professional. The only reason why I'm good at this is because I've killed so many plants. And I still do it, but not in this soil mix. So invest in getting a good soil product. And you're going to find that your investment that you make in your plants will go a long way. So now it's time to give this guy a little bit of a watering. Got my new watering can here. Just got these guys in stock and we are loving them. What I like about this watering can is this long spout and this sort of narrow opening here. And what that allows me to do is have very targeted watering. So as you can see, I'm going all the way around. That's it. That's pretty much done. I'm going to put that into a nice cover pot. Well, thank you all for joining me in this quest to better repotting practices. This message of wellness and love and all the joy that these plants bring. The world needs it right now, and we want to participate in making your day a little bit better. So please like and subscribe and follow us on all the socials.